I dyed the milk blue and the fridge theft stopped. So I work in an office with about 40 people, open floor plan, one shared kitchen with a fridge that's honestly the size of a small car. And for like 3 months straight, my stuff kept vanishing. Not everybody's stuff, mine. I meal prep on Sundays, it's a whole thing. I do overnight oats. I do these chicken and rice containers, and I buy the good oat milk, the barista blend, because I put it in my coffee every morning, and I'm particular about it. That milk was 30% of my grocery bill, I swear. First, it was just the milk going down faster than it should. I figured I was misremembering. Then it was a chicken container gone by Wednesday. Then my labeled overnight oats, and I mean labeled. My name in Sharpie right on the lid, just empty in the sink. I brought it up in the teen channel. Real casual. Hey, just a reminder to only grab your own stuff from the fridge. Some of mine's gone missing. 3 people replied with a little laughing emoji. Somebody typed the fridge gremlin strikes again lolo. Nobody stopped. So I got specific. I wrote a note, taped it to my milk. This is Daniel's. Please don't drink it. The next morning, the carton was 3/4 empty, and somebody had drawn a little smiley face under my note, like it was a bit, like it was funny. I asked around quietly. My work friend Priya goes, honestly, it's probably Greg. He never buys anything and his coffee's always got milk in it. Greg's the guy who microwaves fish and takes the last of the free snacks. Sounded right, but I couldn't prove it, and you can't accuse a coworker of theft over oat milk with zero evidence. HR would look at me like I'd lost it, so I stopped trying to catch them and started trying to make it stop. I went to the craft store on my lunch break, bought a little bottle of blue gel food coloring, the concentrated kind. That Saturday, I bought a fresh carton of the barista oat milk, brought it home, and very carefully worked the coloring in until the whole thing was this deep, unnatural, almost electric blue. Shook it up, it looked like something you'd clean a pool with. Then I poured it back through a funnel, wiped the spout, and it looked totally sealed and normal from the outside. Monday morning, I put it in the fridge, front and center, my name on it, and I waited. Nothing happened that day. Or Tuesday. Wednesday, I actually started to think maybe they'd finally quit. Then Thursday around 10 a.m., I'm at my desk and I hear it from the kitchen. This loud, strangled, oh, what the, and then a chair scraping. I got up like I was going to refill my water. Real slow. Greg was standing at the counter next to the coffee machine. His mug was full, and it was blue. Bright, glowing, radioactive blue. He was staring into it like it had personally betrayed him, and there was already a ring of it around his top lip because he'd taken a sip before he looked down. He sees me and goes, dude, something's wrong with the milk. It's blue. Did you see this? And I just looked at the mug and then at him and I said, yeah, that's mine. I dyed it. He goes, why would you? Because somebody's been drinking it for 3 months and it wasn't me. His whole face did this thing. Went red, then kind of blank. He starts stammering that he thought it was communal, that people share stuff all the time, that it's not a big deal. I said it had my name on it, Greg. In marker. You drew a smiley face under my note. He didn't have anything for that. Just stood there holding a mug of blue milk with a blue mustache. And a couple people had drifted over by then because they'd heard him yell. Priya took one look and said way too loud, wait, is that the milk? Is that Daniel's milk? Greg put the mug down like it burned him and mumbled something about having a call and basically speed walked back to his desk. I picked up the carton, still mostly full, still glowing, and I put it right back in the fridge where everyone could see it. Left it there all day. Left it there the rest of the week, honestly. Nobody's touched my stuff since. My chicken containers make it to Friday now. The oats survive, and every single morning I take that blue carton out, pour my coffee, and Greg watches me do it from 3 desks over and says absolutely nothing. He brings his own milk now, in a little cooler bag, that he zips up.